a cinnamon sugar focaccia and a simple icing to top it. And it honestly tastes better than a cinnamon roll. It's so good. Crispy on the edges, but so soft in the middle. And my toddlers are obsessed with this. So actually, I was planning to make a sourdough loaf, but midway through the bulk fermentation, I was like, no, I think I want focaccia instead. So I just let it over ferment overnight and woke up the next morning to make focaccia. I started by melting 1 stick of butter, and I just used a little bit of that melted butter, and then I set aside the rest of that melted butter because we're going to be using that in a little bit. You want to make sure that the butter's covering your dish completely at the bottom just so it helps prevent this loaf from sticking. And then I poured in my over fermented dough into that dish, and I covered it and I let it sit there for about 2 hours so it can get more puffy. And then once it looked good to me, I grabbed that pot with the butter and I had to remelt it, obviously. Then I added in a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I gave it a good mix and then I poured it over the top of that dough and I started to massage it in really good. That's the only way I can explain it. You want to massage it really good, give it those dimples in the dough, and you're going to bake it at 425 for 30 minutes. Once the time's up, you're going to take it out, let it cool for a little bit, and while it's cooling, we're going to make our icing, which is super simple. It is 1 cup of powdered sugar, a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of milk. Now, I like mine more on the runny side, so I did add a little bit more milk, poured it on top of my focaccia, and it was amazing. I love it. It tastes so good. These are the best lazy cinnamon rolls ever. The full recipe will be down below in the caption.